Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping this. They ain't try to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Marlon Humphrey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore's offense making its way out for the first time and leading them their quarterback, a guy who is just so electric under center in his 5th season now, Lamar Jackson.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
Yeah, hoping to get rid of that interception bug. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
He comes into this one ranked 9th in the NFL in rushing. I think that every member of that offense knows exactly where he sits. You can see it from every one of them out there. They're all fully committed to making this a game where he really breaks free and climbs a couple of spots.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it got a nose for the end.
From the 22, Watson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go up the middle with Chubb. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your...
And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Baltimore's set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb to about the 40-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense back out there. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Dances by him. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. The Ravens sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. A rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots. If I remember correctly, they've won a few in the years following. His throw incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Watson on 3rd down. To the sideline, and that's right down. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st down, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Watson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Watson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To the air yet again, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Tucker's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to the Giants last week. And they do lead here right now, and they've got the football obviously as well. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly are living up to their partner because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Dobbins trying the left side, and there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Tucker's kick is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So the lead extended. I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you express yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you say, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, it makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Watson off play action. On the move to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Back to throw, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we... They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Watson on first down. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. To throw again on second down, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Off of play action, it's Watson. And this one is incomplete. The Browns on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within one score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within one score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Jackson. Buying time to his left. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The Ravens send their punter out now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one may be his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Watson now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Goodwin. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On first down, it's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game.
But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Malik Harrison in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. To throw is Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Oh, no, he lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Watson to throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Here's Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Watson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second